Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Monday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. And we're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at the NBA games that's going on today. I'm going to be looking at the NFL Monday night game, and I'm going to be looking at the NHL. I got 2 NHL player props that I really like to give out, so stay tuned for that. And I got a few NBA props that I like, and I definitely got some NFL touchdowns to get you guys in the game to get paid. So let's go ahead and get it started. My player props are referenced by the Sports Chat Place Betting Tools. So after you guys are done watching this video, head on over to the Sports Chat Place Betting Tools. See what you guys are betting on. Put together your best player props, your best picks, and they're going to tell you if these bets are even hitting at a 60% clip, 80% clip, or 100% clip. Some of these guys, you don't even gotta make up your own mind. They do it for you. So go on over there and see what you guys got. Hey, let me know. What's your guys' touchdown prop? Give me one. Go ahead. Let me know in the comments below. I need to know. Because you know I got one. I might have 2. I might have one getting 2. Let's go ahead and get it started, man, for the prop shop. All right, NFL. It ain't hard to tell. My team sucked. Jacksonville Jaguars. Horrible. I mean, just horrible. Atlanta Falcons. They are who I thought they are. I knew it, man. Like, it's too good to be true. +2, and we get blown out by the Denver Broncos? All right. In other words, that was my week in the NFL. How'd you guys do? All right, first player prop that I like. Give me Joe Mixon in this one, man. I can't believe the Cincinnati Bengals let this guy go. I'm taking him in his rushing yards. His rushing yards is at 88. And he's been able to do this for us at an 80% clip. 4 out of his last 5 times he went over this prop. The only time he didn't was last game. He only had like 43. Before that, he's eclipsing that 100 mark. So I'm taking him over his rushing yards in this game. Player prop number 2. Got a double one for you. Give me Nico Collins. I'm taking him over 77 receiving yards, hitting at an 80% clip. Give me Nico Collins over 5.5 receptions. I'm doubling up on him, okay? I'm taking him over both props on this spot today. Speaking of wide receivers that I like on the Houston Texans, you might hear this a couple of times. Give me Tank Dell over 3.5 receptions, hitting at a 60% clip. This is the thing. He's that number 2 wide receiver. And Nico Collins just came out to a hot start this year to where Tank Dell wasn't getting those reps because of Stephon Diggs. I forgot, they don't got Stephon Diggs, so he became that number 3 receiver. This is Tank Dell's spot to get back in that, familiarity with C.J. Stroud. Take him over 3.5 receptions. Hitting at a 60% clip. 3 out of his last 5 games, he went over this prop. All right, let's go on over to the Dallas Cowboys real quick. Like, it ain't a lot that I could give out on the Dallas Cowboys at all. One that I can, a CeeDee Lamb over 6 receptions. Look, I get it. Cooper Rush can't throw for nothing, right? But CeeDee Lamb's last game, I think his reception prop was at 5.5 because of the quarterback play. He got 6. This game, though, man, I think if you're the quarterback and you had a little bit more time now with CeeDee Lamb in your ear, CeeDee Lamb's going to have a good game today. Let's take him over 6.5 receptions. All right, the next player prop that I like is, man, John Metchie, man. I even forget his first name, man, but I'm taking Metchie, the wide receiver for the Houston Texans, man. This guy got drafted like 2 years ago. Couldn't play. He had a cancer issue or something. Got back on the field. But this is the thing. We've been waiting to kind of see, how is he going to fit in? Is he going to fit in? Is he going to get used? Last game, it seemed like he finally got used, man. 5 receptions. Got into the end zone as well, man. So, yeah, I'm taking Metchie at a low-risk spot at only 1.5 receptions, okay? So let's go ahead and meet me out the window and let's get paid. My anytime touchdown. I'm taking Joe Mixon, anytime touchdown. And then I'm doubling up. I'm taking Joe Mixon to get 2 touchdowns in this game. Say what you want, man. I'm tripling up, man. Joe Mixon's getting in the end zone 3 times, man. I'm sprinkling on the trifecta for Joe Mixon. But the real play is Joe Mixon anytime touchdown and double up on him. But I'm telling you, man, I think he's getting in there 3 times today, man. All right, man. NFL is done. Let's slide on over to the NBA. Revenge spot I love. All right, look. Indiana Pacers taking on the Toronto Raptors. I like Pascal Siakam to go over 20 points. Hitting at a 60% clip, okay? Playing against your former team that you got traded from. Definitely, man. I think Siakam's going to show these guys, hey, man, remember these games I used to have. Player prop number 2, give me Cade Cunningham. Over 23 points. Really like this one, man, because this year he's been out there showing them, hey, I could put up points on the offense, too. Player prop number 3, give me RJ Barrett over 24 points. This is the guy that he's the only option for the Toronto Raptors. They don't got their number one guy. And now on top of it, they don't even got nobody that's even showing up and saying, hey, man, look, I'm a nice little player that you guys got in the draft or anything like that, or even traded for, man. So go ahead and take R.J. Barrett. And all they got is him spot over 24 points. The next player prop that I like, Steph Curry. I mean, his player prop is only at 24 points. That's because last game he only had like a little bit of points. But before that, he was going over that, eclipsing that mark. He's taking on the Los Angeles Clippers tonight. I really like Steph Curry to cook tonight. All right. Speaking of cooking, man, give me Jordan Poole. I'm taking him over his point prop at 19 points, hitting at an 80% clip for the Washington Wizards. Give me Trae Young over 23 points, taking on the Sacramento Kings, hitting out a 60% clip. My Sacramento Kings are going to let point guards do what they want to, man. De'Aaron Fox has been as advertised, but, man, Trae Young, I think in this spot is going to go over his player prop. All right, my next player prop that I like is Karl Anthony Towns. I'm taking him over his point prop at 25 points. He's playing against the Washington Wizards. How can you not? And he's just been putting up points. It's like he's a factory. He's just out there just printing buckets like, like the I Love Lucy episodes are just, he's just putting up points in New York, man. Best trade for him ever, man. This is like revamping his career, right? Right. All right, give me Giannis Antetokounmpo over 11.5 rebounds. 2 NHL hockey player props. Roll with me. Connor McDavid, my guy, man, it's been a long time. Haven't gave you out all year on the prop shop. I'm taking you over 3.5 shots on goal, hitting at an 80% clip. Last game giving me 4, 8, 8, and 4. What are we doing? Multiplication? All right. And then, all right. Give me Gunther, man. I'm looking at Gunther tonight. Over 1.5 shots on goal, hitting at a 60% clip for us. He only had one game to where he didn't have even a shot on goal. And he's been able to do this for us and at a good percentage at a 60% clip. Let's go over the recap for you guys, man. We got Joe Mixon over his rushing yards. Nico Collins over his receiving yards. Nico Collins over 5.5 receptions. Tank Dell over 3.5. Lamb over 6 receptions. Michi over 1.5 receptions. Mixon, anytime touchdown. Double up. All right, Siakam over 20 points. Cade over 23. Barrett over 24. Curry over 24. We like Poole over 19. We like Trae Young over 23. We like Giannis over 11.5 rebounds. We like Karl Anthony Towns over 25 points. Connor McDavid over 3.5 shots on goal. Gunther over 1.5 shots on goal. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch. Because we prop shopping.